Hey everybody, and how are you guys today? I hope you guys are doing great and everything is going great your way. A brand new year, 2025. We are here. We are ready to get started. And you know what, a better way to get started than with some new foundations. So I've got a few that I'm going to be trying out and soon. The new L'Oreal Lumi, the Maybelline Lumi Matte. But today we are going to be trying out the brand new Dior Hydra Nude Foundation. I also have some Dior comparisons with some of their other foundations with me today. We're going to be talking about them, one or two of the older ones, and then also maybe one or two new skincare products. I don't have anything on my face, so I just did a little bit of glow filter. That's all I've done so far, and a little bit of my new Natasha Denona. This is, they sent it to me and I got it in the mail. The tinted lip mask and the shade Candy Apple, which I'm loving. It's really great. But my skin is juicy. We're feeling it. We're ready to get started on the foundation review. So let's kick it. Hey guys, before we get started, I just want to tell you how juicy my skin is. I just want to mention a few new skincare products that I got gifted. One is the new Lancome Genifique Ultimate. So Lancome has reformulated their Genifique. I think I mentioned that in one of the videos not too long ago. It used to be called Advanced Genifique. Now it's called Ultimate. Now it actually repairs the skin barrier where before it restored the skin barrier. It has a beta glucan in it, which actually helps with the lipid barrier in the skin. It actually helps to repair it and strengthen it as well. It also has licorice in it to help soothe the skin. So it is really nice. I got this about 4 weeks ago. This is only like a sample bottle. I think I'm down to here on it already because this bottle's only made to last maybe about a month. And especially if you use it twice a day, but it is really, really good. So I've really been enjoying this. So if you're looking for a new serum, and I did mention that, you know, for dry skin, this is a must have. If you never tried Genifique before, I'd get a sample at one of the local Lancome counters or whatever and try it because it is amazing. And you can use it with any of your skincare. And it doesn't have a smell to it anymore. They took the smell out. There was a little bit of a smell before, but now there's none. So anyway, just to throw that out there on that. And then my dear friend, Matthew, he is an account executive with Dr. Dennis Gross. And he gave me some PR or he had some extra boxes and he wanted me to try it. So I started, this one's exclusively at Sephora. I think this one's, you can get it where Dr. Dennis is at. It's at Nordstrom's and online as well. This one's exclusively to Sephora only. So these are the Ultra Gentle Daily Peel Pads, and it's a 2-step, and they come like this in a packet, and you exfoliate with one side, and then you neutralize with the other side. You can use these every day if you want to. I only do it about twice or 3 times a week because I tried to do it every day, and it's a lot. It's a lot going on. And especially with the retinol ones I only use maybe once or twice a week, but it is a really good formula after you cleanse, before you do any essences or anything like that, you use this. But I've really noticed a difference in my skin. You have to let me know down below what you guys think, but the skin is skinning and I'm really, really enjoying that. So it's really nice. Oh, sorry, knocked over my Genifique already, knocking stuff over already. We just got started and I'm already knocking stuff over. And I promised anybody I haven't had any wine, I'm not drunk. So, but that's all I have on. And I did do a little bit of the Glow Star Filter, the Dior in number 4. I did a little bit of that before we got started just to give me a little evenness so I didn't look too, you know, too much all over the place. But I feel very moisturized. My room is, I've been sick, so I've had the humidifier on. So my room is a little moist, so that's making my skin look a little bit more dewier than normal. But it is really pretty and it does look good today. So I'm real excited. So I'm excited about this new foundation. Did Dior really need to bring out a new foundation? I don't really know, but they came out with their spring collection. As of this video going up, the spring collection's already out. And Chanel's spring collection is already out. And as well as this was launched in with the spring collection colors. This is the new Hydra Nude. It's available only on the Dior site. It's also available on Ulta. I think it's going to be an Ulta exclusive. I don't think any other stores are getting that, but don't, you know, with a grain of salt. I don't know if that's true or not, but I know with the other nude, this one, the Forever Natural Nude, I know that it's exclusively only to Sephora. So I don't know if this one's going to take the place of the Skin Glow in Sephora and Ulta. Sephora, I meant Ulta. Because the bottle and everything looks the same. They look very similar side by side. So when you look side by side, they look pretty similar. This one, it just says Hydra Nude, and the other one says Natural Nude. Of course, I got this one in more of a summer color. This one is more of a winter color. So, I'm going to give you guys my examples on these or whatever. But this foundation is supposed to give an medium coverage and invisible finish for 24-hour wear. Infused with hyaluronic acid for 48 hours of hydration, skin breathe comfortably all day. It's 50% water. It's 96% natural origin ingredients. It's mineral pigments for flawless, natural looking result. The finish is natural looking perfection, 24-hour wear, coverage medium, like I said, skincare, and the shades is 18. And it's 3 undertones. They seem to have more neutral undertones than any other kind of undertone. The same thing is with the Natural Nude. They only have 18 shades in it. I don't know if the only reason why they have 18 shades is because they're only making it exclusive online and in Ulta, and they don't want to make it so many shades that they can't carry it in the store and also online. So I don't know how that is. I think also too, it has a lot to do with how much it sells. So if the product doesn't sell a whole lot, they typically don't make a huge shade range like the Forever Matte is, or the new Skin Stick, or even the Skin Glow, because they have about 50 shades. So I don't know how that works or why their thoughts and processes in that. But the shade range is not bad. But I'll put it up here where you guys can see it. So anyway, just before I get started, I wanted to show you. So when I did get the foundation, I got a little bit of mascara on the top of it, but Dior sent me a little pretty gift to go with it. I wanted to show you guys because it's so pretty. They sent me, it comes in a little box, and it came with a little, it's a compact mirror and it's a lipstick. And the compact, it's just a mirror. So it's just a compact with it's got a little bit of an old school Dior design with a mirror in it. And then the lipstick is this shade Iconic, and she's a really beautiful kind of I always do shade bad, but she's a really pretty pinky plummy color. It's really pretty. I just thought that was really sweet that they sent it to you, and I don't know if they're still going to be doing these gifts. I just had ordered it like the day after Christmas this came out. So I think these gifts were available during the holiday season. I don't know if they're giving them away now, or I am on Dior's, their point system. So I don't know if that was the reason why I don't know why I got it really, to be honest, but I got one. So I mean, it's really pretty. It's really nice. So I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Dior. So anyway, but, before we get diving into this and compare the two, I wanted to talk about some of the other foundations. So Dior has, the Forever Skin Glow, which I think this new one is going to be a little bit more comparable to. They also have the Forever Matte, which is one of my favorites. I love this one. This is the Natural Nude, and this is, of course, the stick. They also did have Capture Total. If you are a Capture Total wearer, or if you love the Dior Capture Total, it is discontinued. They no longer have it. It's no longer on the site. The stores do no longer have it. They also have the Forever, I didn't bring it out, but the Forever Powder Makeup. It's amazing. It's really good too. I really like it as well. And then of course they have the Star Filter. They have this new product. You can use it underneath or use it alone like what I have on now. So that would be, kind of totally up to you. But it is a really good product as well. I do enjoy it. I will say I love the Forever Matte, love the stick. The stick is great. This one, the Natural Nude, to me, it's supposed to give a skin-like finish. To me, it's a little bit more of a natural finish to a little bit more of a matte. I've seen 1 or 2 reviews on this new one. I try not to watch too many reviews because I want my own personal opinion on it. And I have not tried this one yet, by the way. Usually I wear them for a couple days before I like to review them, but this one I haven't yet. But I will have to say, I was not really crazy about this one. And so far I've heard this one it's not as dewy as it sounds. Sometimes stuff with a lot of hyaluronic acid in it and a lot of moisture and all this stuff usually sometimes doesn't always work out. But you know what? We will see today. We'll play with it. This is the first impression. I've not been wearing it for a couple of days or whatever, so I can't tell you if it's going to last all day or whatever. But we just will see what it kind of looks like together and, see if it's kind of worth maybe spending. I think it's $57, which is the typical Dior foundation price. That's what it is for most of all of Dior's foundations, is around the $57 mark. You know, I'm really upset though that they discontinued Capture Total. I did heard, you know, there was 2 rumors I heard. I know that I did see on the site that when I was looking at foundations that they had it pops up, but it's not on the site yet, but Dior is coming out with a prestige makeup. I guess it's to compete with Chanel Sublimage. They never had a prestige makeup before, so they've just had Capture Total. So I don't know if that's taking the place of Capture Total or if Capture Total has been reformulated. So I don't know anything about that, but I do know there is going to be a prestige one coming along. I mean, if it does, it's going to be probably a $200 foundation. It'll be expensive because prestige is expensive. I am a little upset because Capture Total was my favorite, as well as the Air Flash, which has also been discontinued. So yeah, I mean, you know, just unfortunately, that's kind of the way the ball bounces these days with certain things. But anyway, let's get into this because I mean, enough of my chit chat. So anyways, I'm gonna shake the bottle a little bit. Let's play with it and see what we think of her. Roll up my sleeves a little bit and pop the top off it. So it's got a little, you know, it's a top. It's a really good top too because it sticks. It's not gonna slide everywhere. That's one thing I like about Dior. I don't like this about the star filter. My little thing on the top popped off. I have to unscrew it and actually get the product out because the top busted or it kept falling off. It wouldn't sit. So, and I noticed it in stores and the testers, they're like that too, which kind of drives me crazy. But anyway, this is what the bottle kind of looks like. She looks really pretty. They're very similar. So if you pick this up in Ulta, make sure that you get the right one. I know that this is on Ulta online. I don't know if they've got it in store yet. They may, but I'm going to do just a little bit here on the back of my hand and let you guys see just what it looks like. As for that, you can see that it looks, Dior's foundations always start off a little shiny and then they dry down. So I don't know the dry down, but I got the shade 3CR. Normally I love a 4N or, you know, a 4 typically, because usually I'm a little bit darker, but I've been, you know, I've been out sick and I've not really been, you know, feeling the best. And, you know, so my skin doesn't look as, you know, as colorful as it normally does, especially the back of my hands. But I'm okay with that because I've been doing a lot of these, a lot of the peels and a lot of the pads and stuff like that and stuff. So my skin got a little lighter, so I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. So let me get a little bit of I've got a little bit of a damp sponge because you guys know I love a damp sponge. I'm not really crazy about a brush. I don't know why, I just don't care for a brush, but I'm going to take a little bit here and just let you see. I mean, it's not a bad shade match. It's going in pretty decently. I mean, yep. I mean, up close, it looks pretty good. I mean, it's a little teeny tiny bit lighter than what I normally do, but you know, during the summer, I can always mix the nude, both of them together. It doesn't bother me. You can see that it's definitely a lot lighter than I normally am, but I'm okay with it. It doesn't bother me. I'm okay with that. I mean, again, like I said, it's not a big deal. I just wanted to test this out. Okay, immediately it's got the pansy extract in it. I can smell the floral it's high. It's up there, but this one does too. They all have that little bit. And the stick doesn't have as much of it, I think, but these definitely do. Oh, let me get another one. Let me get another mirror where I can kind of see. Let's take Betty. Let's take Betty today. Betty, she's my Valentine's Day girl. We changed the backdrop, so we're all ready for Valentine's, getting into January Valentine's. So, wow, that looks pretty though. It went in really nice. That was pretty. I'm not mad at it. I'm mad at it. Let me shut this light off. I've got my little makeup light on in front of me. But yeah, I'm not mad at it. It looks pretty good. What do you guys think? You can let me know down below. Tell me what you think. Okay, let's take a little bit more on this side and let's see if we can just build up the coverage a little bit more. And that's all I'm just gonna do foundation today. I'm not doing powder. We're not doing a whole makeup look with this. It's just to really test out the foundation and really see, because I'm really testing a lot of these new products out. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like it. It's going in good. It's just be careful with the hairline here. You know, especially if you've got gray hair or blonde hair like I do. It will get in it, so just be careful of that. But yeah. it's pretty. It does have a nice sheen to it. And I don't know if that's just because again, I'm in a humidified room and on top of the fact that my skin was already dewy anyway. But it looks really pretty. I mean, it looks nice. So let's do a little bit on the other side. So you guys, I've got a lot of foundation reviews, a couple more. I've got some drugstore ones coming, L'Oreal, I've got Maybelline. So we're gonna be doing those too. So we'll be doing a couple comparisons, and maybe by the end of the month, we can go do a little roll over of some of the foundations that I really enjoyed. You know, I really didn't get to do a video of the foundation. I did a video with all of the stuff that I tried, or some of the stuff that I tried, but not a complete foundation review. You guys will have to let me know, do you guys want a top 5 of last year foundations? Or maybe we could just throw it all in maybe in January or something, like a January. I don't know. Give me some ideas down below. What you think? Because I'm getting ready to do, we're going to do a get ready with me when I get done with this one. We're going to do with a palette that I haven't got to use yet. But yeah, we're trying to get caught up on some stuff. You guys are going to be, I will say this much, you guys are going to be seeing some, a lot of older stuff that came out last year, like some palettes, some blushes, you know, some things like that or whatever, because I've got so much. When I tell you lip products, I had a whole bag of lip products with lipsticks, lip liners, lip glosses. I mean, you know, I've got so much that I don't need to buy anymore. I mean, to be honest, I really don't. I mean, you know, I don't mind doing little reviews on new stuff, but you know, like I'm really debating. I really think the Chanel collection's really pretty, but I'm debating on whether to get it or not, because it's just, I mean, I've got so much other stuff. I just don't know if it's possible. And, you know, money, you know, right now is just, it's not the best. And I would say the Dior, the only thing in the Dior collection is probably the nail polish. So I don't know. I mean, you guys let me know what you guys think down below, because I really do value your opinion. So please let me know. But let me just tap this over it. So we're not going to spray it or anything, but it's looking good. I mean, it's not caking. It looks like it's giving a pretty decent coverage, a little bit more around my mouth, a little bit more here, where I get a little red, because I get red right there where I shave. It's always been there. Get a little bit of that. The color is a teeny tiny tad bit light, like I said. It doesn't maybe look that light in camera, but I mean, I don't mind a little brighter foundation. It's fine. I mean, and during the summer, I can always take this one, and what I love is taking a glowy one and a matte one and mixing them together, and it always gives a really beautiful finish. So I'm fine with that. And because I have in the Forever Matte, I have the 4WP, and then this one is 4W, so it's definitely a lot warmer. But again, let me turn off this light, let you guys see. But I like it. I mean, it looks really pretty. I mean, it looks like it went in the skin. I mean, it doesn't look cakey. Again, it's just, the only thing is it just looks a teeny tiny bit light. But I don't mind it, because I was afraid to get a little darker one. But I don't mind it though. I like it. I think it's really pretty. It looks nice. It's giving a really beautiful, it does give a really pretty, I do feel like it does feel hydrating. It does feel kind of almost, it's got a little bit of a serum-y texture to it, which I like. So yeah, because I know that the big trend, it seems like it's going to be this year, is everything is going to be a luminous matte. So it looks like that's where things are going. So this one's just more on the hydrating side. So I'm kind of glad that it doesn't have the matte in it. But I do feel like that's where we're going to see a lot of foundations. If foundations come out this year, that's where they're going to be going. Is that luminous kind of a matte look to it. Because I believe matte eventually is going to come back. Matte is going to come back eventually. You know, because it comes around and it does that. But yeah, I mean, you know, what do you guys think? Let me know down below. I think it's pretty good. I mean, you know, it doesn't feel, you know, I can still smell it a little bit more. It's got a little bit of maybe a little bit more of a stronger smell to it. But let me wipe my cap off because I got stuff all over it. But yeah, I mean, you know, it seems nice. I mean, you know, it's like, it's a Dior. I mean, you know, I'm sure that if we set this and everything, which I will in the next video, I'm sure that it'll last. I'm sure that it'll probably stay on at least a good 8 hours, probably. Most of the Dior's normally stays on really good. This stick stays on great. It stays on really good. And so does this. So does this one. This one, you know, it wears decently. It wears pretty good. I preferred this one before they reformulated it. It was just nude. Before it was natural nude, it was just nude, and I preferred it when it was nude. I thought the nude was better than this one. It was really beautiful before. This one is okay. So when they reformulated and they took out all the stuff and made it more natural, this one wasn't as, I really wasn't as crazy about this one. With the reformulation. But this one, since it's a whole new type of a formula, this reminds me more of the nude before they switched it over. So anyway, maybe it is, who knows? But anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. Please leave a thumbs up if you liked this video, because that would be great. You know, please subscribe if you haven't yet, because we're behind on subscribers. We're behind on, oh, and by the way, too, if you haven't joined my LTK shop, it's down below in my description box. Please make sure you go over and become not a member, but you just click on it and join. Like, you know, anytime I post anything new, I will put it in there. It's my little store, and I always keep up with stuff there, and I will put it there first. So you guys can go in and look at all the new stuff or whatever if you're interested or whatever. I'll have links and I have them all categorized in my store. So make sure to go over there and subscribe to that too. That would be great. But if you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you if you want to join. Because again, I'm really behind. I meant to get, wanted to be at least to 3,500 as of last year, but I didn't get to film much last year. So I'm hoping I will make up for it this year. So I'm a little behind. I'm only 2 subscribers away on LTK from 100. So I need 2 more of you guys to make 100. So anything you guys can do to help me to get, here and there would be great. If you could share, what have you, I would appreciate it. But remember, be safe, be strong, be proud, then love yourself. Remember, tell somebody that you love them today, because life is way too short. And with that, guys, I will see you again in the next episode, which will be soon. And take care, and we will see you again. Bye.